Hey y'all, Mama TPG here with One Love, One Light. I'm live on TikTok. The replay of this reading will be posted on my YouTube channel, and that is located in the bio. So, the whole point of this reading, Gemini, and if you are Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, is all based on this card, opening your heart. I know it's backwards for you in the live, but basically it says right to love and be loved and heart healing. So if this is not your current energy, all of the readings for the zodiac signs are going to be based on this card. So we'll go from there, like what happened up to this point to bring you to the need of opening your heart and being receptive to love. So let's go ahead and read that description while people get in here. And I'll just hold it up here. So it says, right to love and be loved, heart healing, healing grief issues, opening the heart chakra. And it says, dear one, this is an invitation to open your heart. As I open to the love that I am, the love in everything shines back at me. The heart of Lemuria embraces all hearts, including ones that are hurting from the past and ones that are closed due to mental focus. This embrace invites a natural opening, while Lemurian wisdom shows that the heart has both a human and a cosmic aspect. Has your heart been put to the test? If you feel betrayed in matters of the heart, then know that you are not alone. For many face this issue in their lives. Replenish yourself with the divine light to find the courage to open again. You can access your cosmic heart source through the support of your loving angels and guides, including Lemurians and Pleiadians. Sometimes you need to attune deeply to this resource, and this is especially confirmed if you have also drawn the Cosmic Heart Source card. So we'll look for that because we're going to draw a couple more. Do you feel that life has treated you unfairly? Know that you have been properly prepared for the initiations on your path here. Your heart has been nurtured with much light in Lemuria and on the Pleiades to become a very courageous heart indeed. In this lifetime, it is put to the test, for there has never been a period like this on Earth. And I think that is crucial, especially here we are the day of the lunar eclipse, and the description here is quite long, so I'm just going to go to the affirmation. The affirmation associated with this, excuse me, is excuse me. As I open to the radiance of love, I rediscover more and more of my sacred nature. Okay, so what we're going to do is pull a couple more cards. So this is the current energy. This opening the heart is the current energy. If you're not in this current energy, then maybe this reading is not for you. Okay, so we're going to pull a card for the past, like what led to any type of closure to your heart. Holy Spirit, show us clearly the past energy that led up to Gemini closing their heart in any way. I'm not saying you're completely closed to love, but this is a message to help clear any closures to your heart. What do we have, Spirit, for Gemini? Okay, so we have the heart of Ascension. And it says expansion, love for all, playfulness, release the past. So what I'm getting from this is that there's a need to take things a little less serious. Okay, so I also feel that you may have been going through a process of expansion. So if you're in a relationship and you're going through all this expansion and your partner isn't, then, you know, obviously that can close your heart because you're not getting that mirroring energy that you know, would really bring you into alignment with opening your heart. So let's just get the rundown. I'm not going to read the full description, but we'll just get the rundown for that one. Okay. Okay. Heart of Ascension. So this is your past energy, or the need for this in the past. Expansion, love for all, playfulness, higher heart, release the past, freedom, joy, resolving childhood trauma. And I feel like that is true for so many people, not just Gemini. I feel like when you do that inner child work, it really brings about that healing to where you can fully open your heart. And that could be the thing. When you're watching this reading, you may say, I have a very open heart. I'm compassionate to others. I'm compassionate to myself. I love myself. But it's only about expanding that even further by, you know, listening to the reading and seeing if there's anything that can further expand your heart, open your heart. So the affirmation for this one here is, I lovingly ask my thymus just above my heart chakra to activate with Ascension codes. Let those codes go through my whole body to bring light, vibrancy, and healing to every cell. My healing inner child leads me to the joy of being, to vibrant health, and to a new sense of self beyond all limitations. That one you may want to rewind and repeat for yourself. Okay, so let's look at the near future energy. What's the near future energy for Gemini? Okay, and we have the divine cosmic mother womb. It's beautiful. And these markings here are actually supposed to be activating light codes. So it says, you are loved, you are safe, rest now, sleep well. So I think that what this is really talking about is healing once you've gone through whatever process you take to open your heart. But we will get the affirmation for that one as well. Let me find it. And thank you for joining. I am going to put the replay of the live on my YouTube channel. So, okay, so what we have is, you are loved and safe, rest now, sleep well, and be nurtured. And the affirmation for this one is, I am in the womb of the mother of all. The oceans birth me in each moment. The lands support my feet wherever I go. In this sacred wisdom, I rest. So I feel like this is really learning about those things that have closed your heart chakra, or been, you know, those painful things from the past, and being able to heal. And then the amount of like rest and rejuvenation that you get after that to move forward. Okay, so what we're going to do is pull some cards on how this has played out. So with the Heart of Ascension, you know, like I said in the beginning, I feel like there was, it could have been, you know, an awakening. It could have been an expansion of your heart, but then being in a relationship where that person wasn't going through that same thing. So there could have been, you know, some kind of being out of alignment. Or if you're single, I feel like it's just something where you found it hard to find somebody that was aligning with you. And this could have caused, you know, some closing of your heart, or some clearing that needs to happen in your heart chakra. So Spirit, show us clearly the past energy for Gemini. And we have the Seven of Wands. Choose your battles. So I feel like getting this card as your past energy, I feel like you may have been put in a position to really like have to defend your beliefs. And especially if you were going through a spiritual awakening and those around you were not, it can be difficult because you're still trying to determine what is it that I believe. There's no one-stop shop that says this is how it is. I mean, that's the whole point to me about awakening and spirituality, is being open and understanding that what others believe is their truth, is their beliefs. And then what is it that I believe? What aligns with my soul and my purpose here? All right. So for Gemini, what's the current energy in regard to opening their heart? And we have the Three of Wands, take the lead. So what I'm getting from this is that you are, you have selected your path and you're still learning manifestation. You are, or you could be a pro at it, but you're waiting for your ships to come in, still focusing. Wands to me definitely correlate with life purpose. So I feel like that's more like you're more on your spiritual journey, possibly in some type of spiritual career, or a career that is really focused towards your passion, fulfilling your passions. So what's the challenge here for Gemini? All right, we have the Three of Pentacles, reach out. So this is your challenge. So what I'm getting here, and I can totally relate, is finding that your kind of spiritual tribe, finding those that do align with you. That is your challenge right now. And so I feel like this can cause you to feel closed off because you are, you don't really necessarily have the support around you. If this was not in the challenge position, I would say that you're coming to a place where you're really finding your tribe, your spiritual family, and being able to connect with them, which is so crucial to the journey. Is just, oh, I just see it's 733. So I don't know why that stuck out to me, but that may be a number that you want to look up. So what is the advice from Spirit here for Gemini? And we have the Fool, trust. So what I'm getting from this is it's about having faith and really looking at what you're being guided to do. And I feel like that you have the guidance. You kind of know where you're going, but maybe it's going into the unknown. And this may be where you're having to take those leaps of faith, having to get out of your comfort zone. And that's what's going to bring about an awakening in your heart, but also bring in those spiritual family members, as well as a relationship that aligns with your heart and what you are learning that you believe. What's the outcome here for Gemini? And we have the Eight of Wands, success and growth. So it's like once you really just let go and take that leap of faith, then, and really work on your spiritual journey. This is the Zero card. This is the beginning of that. Or it could be the beginning of a new cycle of your spiritual journey. And so I feel like it's about letting go and trusting the divine, that you're being guided, that you're being carried to your higher purpose. And that's going to really open your heart to love yourself, as well as bring in, it's going to create this magnetic effect where you're going to draw in a person. And it could be your current partner. At the bottom of the deck, we have the crown chakra. So I definitely see this as all being very surrounded towards your spiritual journey. But we're going to go ahead and clarify these just to get a little more detail. All right, so just looking at the time here. All right, so why is this Seven of Wands here for the recent past, or the past. And we have the Lovers. So yeah, I feel like there was definitely maybe some disagreements on your beliefs about things. Maybe it's also comes to mind is I'm reading this book, and it's called like the 5 Languages of Love. So I feel like your ideas of love are different, and this may have caused battles and issues between you two. But this card also represents you. So it's really about standing up for what you believe. So I feel like that is kind of what led to this. Is it's like you have a certain particular idea of love, and that differs from who you've been attracting or who you're in a relationship with. And that can be true. Just, I mean, it doesn't even have to be that, you know, your beliefs are just so different. It's just about even, you know, divine feminine, divine masculine, whoever that is in the relationship, tend to have different approaches to love, right? So why is this 3 of Wands here as the current energy for Gemini? And we have the 2 of Wands. So, okay, so what I'm getting is that you are on this path, and the fact that it goes 3 of Wands, but then 2 of Wands, clarifying it, is that, you know, if you are questioning whether you've taken the right route, it's all about connecting with God, the divine. And I just feel like it's the way they have the world here, and then it's like this, the world is at your fingertips. And so I think that can be really overwhelming. That can be really overwhelming. It's like, oh, I can do anything I want in the world. I have the power to do that. I'm in line with that. That can be really overwhelming, because it's like we've never thought that big, right? And I think that's what Spirit is telling you, is to think big in this situation. Don't think small. So the challenge here is the 3 of Pentacles. So why is this 3 of Pentacles a challenge for Gemini? And we have the 7 of Wands again. So we're getting repeating energy here. Okay, so I feel like it's a challenge because you're still figuring out your beliefs. You you know, are looking for others that feel the same way. Maybe there are people in your family or your close circle that are coming against you for the way that you believe. And that can really harden your heart, right? Spirit is saying it's all taken care of as you're connecting. You will have the higher ground. And it's like you may be meant to be an example, especially if, you know, if you don't have people around you that have similar beliefs. So why is this Fool card here as the advice? And we have the Ace of Swords. So this is that mental clarity, letting go of any kind of it's like letting go of fear, knowing that everything is not going to be perfect. The Ace of Swords can be an opportunity, a new challenge, but we know that it's a challenge. It's just that we know that we're going to have victory. So yes, challenges will present themselves, but it's recognizing that those are lessons that you're going to carry forward, right? And it's going to only, it's like what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Not that this is life or death, but this is your life. All right, so why is the outcome here the 8 of Wands? What is this about? 10 of Swords. Getting out of your head. Getting out of your head and not letting your thoughts, your fears, your ego, your what ifs stop you. Because the energy is there. This 8 of Wands, success and growth, is there. The only thing that can stop you is yourself. These thoughts that are limiting, right? But because it's a 10, I really, you know, the 10 can break down to the 1. So what this is the ending of a cycle of allowing your fears or your thoughts to sabotage you. Beautiful, 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 beautiful energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Wands. And obviously the 4 of Wands is all about celebration, could be about taking the next step in a relationship, marriage, you know, moving in together. It's stable energy. It also can be 1111, you know, the 4 Wands can represent 1111. So this is like carrying you to a whole new gateway. Portal. I am getting that portal energy. All right, so we're going to get a, what is this called? Enchanted map. The enchanted map. Oracle card. And that'll be our guidance for the reading. Just seeing if I missed anything here. Spirit, what is the guidance for Gemini? Show me clearly what the guidance for Gemini is. And we have ride the wave, but it came up in the reverse. Ride the wave. So this is more about allowing that, it's that Fool energy, but it's also about recognizing the energy and allowing it to carry you forward. So in reverse, let's see what the meaning is. They do have reversal meanings here. Okay, I'll just hold it in the upright so you can look at it, any kind of intuitive messages that may come to you. You may be mistaking a rogue wave for a fun ride. You can only coast for so long before you hit the shoreline with a smack. The tide is ebbing and your activities are now preparing you for when that wonderful wave comes in for you to ride. You're meant to learn how to be a strong swimmer now. Don't worry, preparation ensures a successful result. However, you must wait patiently for the right moment to come. Now is the time for conscious preparation and skill building. So if you're feeling stuck, if that is what this opening heart thing is for you, if you're feeling stuck and you're feeling like you're not moving forward in your current relationship, or you're not, meeting anybody that you vibe with, I feel like there's a reason for it. There's a reason, because it's about divine timing, letting go of expectations, letting go of trying to control and like those expectations of, this is my type of person and that's what I expect, or this is what my idea of love is and my partner's not living up to that. It's about preparing for that, learning to love yourself so that you can really attract that same vibration with somebody else. So that's what I'm getting here. That is the message that came through for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And remember, the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.